Hello, hello, and happy new year. I am so happy to be back. So happy to be back with you live on Instagram, live on Facebook. And we're here today to celebrate the new year together, obviously, but also to speak about where you are in your teaching journey right now. So let me quickly share the training in our Facebook group, and then we'll dive straight in. Give me a quick moment. Where is the group? So nice to see you. I see Nanda. This is here. Hello, lovely. So nice to see you. And let me know, maybe you've got an idea already. Where in your teaching journey are you? There we go. Share link to oh, I have to get used to everything again because I am back in the Netherlands and everything is a little bit different. There we go. All right, so let's dive in. Lily, so nice to see you. My teaching training journey go very good. Tell me, have you just finished your yoga teacher training, or where are you right now? What are you up to? What is it that you're working on? So nice that you're here. So, ooh, I've got a light behind us because it's pretty dark here. Excuse me, that's the email coming in. Really, truly, I hope that you had an incredible start of 2023. I can't believe, and I will say this every year probably, but how fast time flies, really. So for many people, the new year means a fresh start, right? It's the opportunity to fulfill new wishes or goals, maybe things that you didn't achieve last year that you want to restart or refocus on this year. Really, it's another chance to pursue your dreams, yeah? The beginning of implementing new or maybe even restarting habits and routines that worked for you in the past. But for 2023, I envision a lot of growth. And in the comments, reply if that's what you think too. Do you also envision a lot of growth for yourself? Right? Not even only for yourself, but also for everyone here in the community. Do you envision growth in 2023? Yeah. I believe it's time. It's time, and I'm looking at camera straight. It's the time right now to cut all limitations. It's time to stop playing small, and it's time to really, really go for what you envision for yourself in your career or maybe even in your business. Yeah. I see the start of this year is an opportunity to get inspired, to learn, to develop, to evolve, to work out any ideas that you've been postponing until now. And finally, maybe receive or seek support that you need, but most of all, receive access to what you need to achieve your dreams and your goals. Yes, so let me drink a sip of my cup of tea. So most of all, well, really, I think many of you have heard me speak about my plans for Enga already, and that behind the scenes, we're working on translating our courses and all our resources so that they are available in multiple languages. Yeah, so you may have heard me speak about these plans in previous live sessions that I've done here on Instagram and on Facebook. Because what I really want is to help you teach yoga in multiple languages confidently, authentically, and spread the benefits of yoga and wellness and whatever else that you have to offer with people all over the world. Yeah, but I've also realized that your ability to teach yoga in multiple languages is only one piece of a very big puzzle. right? Because by just being able to teach, you're not guaranteed to actually have all these teaching opportunities and job opportunities around the world as well. So to start your own international career, and with that, I mean, obviously, honing in on your skills and your knowledge, gaining experience, but also finding job opportunities, becoming self-employed and building multilingual offerings. Yeah, you need also business education. This is something that I've been focused and investing in for the past 3 to 4 years. And it has massively helped me to actually build an international career and gain a lot of freedom, being able to travel whenever and wherever I like, and also teach people from all over the world. Yeah, so to get there, you can imagine that there's a lot of work to do, not only for you, honing on your skills and your development, but also for me, helping you get there and being able to offer that to you. But I also know that even though we have a lot of work to do, we are in this together, and we are in this together because only together we can make the impact that we want to have in the world and in the lives of our students. Yeah. So having traveled quite a bit, I know that our yoga and wellness practices are not available in every country. Yeah, and they are not available in every language either. But I believe it's my job to guide you to learn to teach yoga in more than one language and build your own business so that together we can spread the benefits of yoga and wellness around the globe. So if people, it doesn't matter where they are from, where they live, and what language they speak, we can all benefit from this. Yeah, so to do that, I need teachers that are willing to learn the skills, to gain the knowledge and the confidence to teach internationally. But I also need teachers that are willing to share their skills, knowledge, experience, and their expertise, yeah, with your students, but also with those in our community, because we can learn a lot from each other. Yeah, so in this session, I want to help you analyze where you're at in your journey right now so that you can intentionally take your next steps forward. So intentionally carve out a path for you to take your steps to becoming an international yoga teacher. So let's dive in straight away. I'm going to describe three, they're not levels, I wouldn't say levels, but 3 ways in which you're active right now. Yeah, so in the comments, write down for yourself or write down when you recognize yourself. All right, just going to check in with people on Facebook. How are you all doing? Am I coming through loud and clear? Actually, let me check if I've got my sound on. Facebook, how are you all doing? Sound is coming through loud and clear. Oh no. Actually, let me check if I've got sound on. All right. Yeah, sound is on, and I'm going to dive in. So let me know which of these three options are you? Number 1, are you a starting yoga teacher? With a starting yoga teacher, I mean you have just finished your yoga teacher training, or you have finished it a while ago, but you have still very little experience, or maybe just a little bit of experience. Maybe you've been teaching your friends, your family. Maybe you started your first gig at a yoga studio or a center, but you're looking to get more opportunities to practice your teaching, to develop your teaching, because you're still finding your voice, right? So that means that you're still learning and refining your cues, maybe learning the vocabulary to best and optimally guide your students, maybe learning vocabulary to better guide your students. Yeah, and you're also looking for ways to practice your teaching skills and your techniques to no longer doubt yourself when you're teaching, and feel fully confident when you're serving your students. Yeah, so to get where you want to be, if this is you, you may have to create some time into some space to receive teaching opportunities and feedback, and continue your education to upgrade your communication and your teaching skills. Yeah, is you? Are you a starting yoga teacher? So it doesn't matter if you've just finished your yoga teacher training, maybe you finished it a while back. It's more about the experience that you have and how comfortable you feel when you're teaching. If this is you, I recommend that you take our quiz, What's Your Style of Teaching Voice? You can find it in the Facebook group and you can find it in the link in my bio. So take the quiz, What's Your Style of Teaching Voice? To find out what your style is and in which ways you speak, in which way you show your personality, your teaching personality to your students. And then watch our 10 tips video series. So both of those things are free. Watch the 10 tips video series so that you can upgrade your skills and see where you're at right now and find out as well what you need to upgrade it. Yeah. So that's number one, starting yoga teacher. Number two, as you can expect right now, I've got a starting yoga teacher and I've got an experienced yoga teacher. Yeah. So an experienced yoga teacher, or as an experienced yoga teacher, it might be that you've been teaching for a while and you've got quite some experience, but mostly in one language. And if you're here with me right now, it's likely that this is another language than English. Yeah. So maybe you're already teaching full time, or you're looking for ways to make yoga your full-time job. And with yoga, I don't mean just asana classes, but maybe also creating services and offerings, maybe hosting your own retreat. Yeah, so to get where you want to be, you might be considering teaching in multiple languages. You might be considering learning how to teach in another language, yeah, and the words and the phrases that you need to know to teach in a foreign language, still feeling confident and authentic. Yeah, so learning words and phrases that match your teaching style and your personality, but also your type of students. Yeah, so basically what that means is that you're finding your voice in another language. It could also be, if you're not looking for, if your next step isn't teaching in multiple languages, that you're ready to create your own offerings and services. So it might be that you're thinking of creating your own course, a coaching program, a studio model, or maybe a membership platform or a retreat. Yeah. It's likely that at this point, if you've got some experience under your belt and you're teaching full-time, or you're looking to make yoga your full-time job, it's likely that you're ready to hone in on teaching a very specific topic in the yoga industry. Yeah, and that you're ready to upgrade your expertise. So we're not teaching all these general yoga classes anymore, but really upgrading your expertise to maybe create your own course or program. So if that is you, if you're an experienced yoga teacher, you might be, if you're an experienced yoga teacher and you want to learn how to teach yoga in English, I recommend that you take our English grammar and yoga vocabulary level test. All the links are in my bio. Yeah, take the level test to find out what the words, phrases, metaphors, inclusive and accessible language points are that you need to learn to teach yoga in English confidently, authentically, inclusively, and accessibly. Yeah, so take that level test. But if you're thinking of becoming a self-employed yoga teacher or create your own yoga business, I've got another quiz, and this quiz is brand new. It's called What Type of Yoga Business Suits You? Yeah, so this one will help you find out where to focus your energy. Because it might be that you've been thinking of creating a course, but when you realize what your niche or what your ideal students really need, when you do your market research, and when you also hone in on your personality type, if you want to work with your clients one-to-one, in a group setting, in person, online, you might find out that your business model needs something else. So take the quiz, What's your type of yoga business? What type of yoga business suits you? Then, is it testing a link in my bio? Yes, all of them are there. All of the things that I'm mentioning in this training are there. Then, so we've got number one, where are you in your yoga teaching journey? Number one is a starting yoga teacher. Number two is an experienced yoga teacher. Number three is a yogi or wellpreneur. So you're an entrepreneur, but you're also a yoga teacher, or you work in wellness. Yogi or wellpreneur. So just as the experienced yoga teacher, you are ready for your next step, right? And it's likely that you've already got some clients or students. Maybe you're even teaching private classes. Maybe you have students and clients that come to you with specific questions on specific topics that you can help them with. Yeah. If you're a yogi or wellpreneur, I dare to say that you've got a vision and you want to create a transformational experience for your students too. Ooh, let's wave. Experience for your students too that includes more than just a regular yoga class. Because if you've been following me for a while, you know that a regular class schedule isn't very sustainable. Yeah, so to have a bigger impact as a yogapreneur, you're now looking for a way to unite your skills, your knowledge, your expertise, and your experience, and put them in one package. And that package could be a course, a program, one-to-one coaching. It could be retreats, a studio or membership platform, whatever it is, maybe even an ebook or a magazine. But you're looking to put all of what you have built on so far in one package. And to get where you want to be, you need to learn about business and marketing, the business and marketing of yoga and wellness specifically. Because in this industry, it's not so much about performance and striving to hit those numbers, but it's really about how you connect with your ideal students online. And that includes doing your market research and thereby increasing your reach, your visibility, your social media, and attract new clients and create services and offerings that these people are ready to buy from you. Yeah, so if you are a yogi or wellpreneur, I would also recommend to take that quiz, what type of yoga business suits you, and book a discovery call. Because in a discovery call, I can help you really analyze where you're at and gain clarity on that. And from there, carve out a path, a business model, and business strategies to help you get where you want to be. And focus your energy on serving your students instead of trying to figure out all the business and marketing aspects. Because I understand that as a yogi or wellpreneur, you want to be there with your students. That's where you want to spend your time, not how to figure out how to do everything to be visible on social media and create your website and everything that has to do with that. So take the quiz and book a discovery call if that's you. All right, so there's really three points at which you could be at right now. So starting yoga teacher, in that case, take the What's Your Style of Teaching Voice quiz and watch the 10 tips video series. An experienced yoga teacher, take the English level, English grammar and yoga vocabulary level test. And maybe take the What's Your Style, what type of business suits you. If you're a yogi and wellpreneur, take the quiz, what type of yoga business suits you, and book a discovery call. Yeah, those are all in my bio, and on Facebook, I will add them in the description of this video. But you can already find it on our website as well, engaunite.com. Now, at Enga, my core values are education, union, because Enga unites, union, but also evolution. And really what that means is that we learn from and with each other. Yeah, we share skills, knowledge, experience, expertise. We connect with each other and help each other grow and maybe also thrive, but we do that together. So for that reason, I'm always developing and always upgrading, revising, refining, tweaking all of the courses, the coaching, and the resources that we have. And these things, they help you find your voice and break down language barriers, communication barriers, and upgrade as well your business strategies so that you can connect with the people that you need and to serve them, and have access to also jobs and business opportunities worldwide. That's really all of what we do at Enga. It's to help you spread the benefits of yoga and wellness with others. So having worked with so many of you already, I've also been able to develop courses and resources for wherever in your journey you are right now. So think of the Find Your Teaching Voice in English course. Yeah, so it's really to help you understand your role as a teacher, become clear on your purpose in the field of yoga, and uncover and develop your teaching personality and your teaching style. Or think of the interactive yoga vocabulary builder, which really is the next step. So in this vocabulary builder, you understand your learning style and find learning and memorization techniques that help you learn all the vocabulary words and phrases that you need to teach yoga confidently, authentically, accessibly, and inclusively more quickly, because there's a lot of vocabulary that we need to learn. But you also learn the importance of communication and the importance of word choice, especially word choice in a yoga or in a wellness setting, because the language we use here is very sensitive. Yeah. So that really is the next step after finding your voice. And these two courses are available as a bundle, because I believe that once you finish Find Your Voice, we need to learn all the vocabulary straight away, or at least you're ready for it. So those two are available as a bundle. But the real thing happens after that. The real thing is the English for Yoga Teachers course. And it's a 4-month program to practice your teaching and your speaking and up-level your all-round teaching skills. Yeah, so this course gives you access to the course bundle. So you will learn how to find your voice and all the vocabulary that you need. But it also helps you to learn how to develop a well-rounded sequence and mindfulness practices. So here we've got training weekends, and in the training weekends we're upgrading your teaching skills, including theming your classes, designing and writing your class plans and your sequences, reading bodies, offering props and offering adjustments, verbal cues, hands-on assistance, using sequencing techniques as well, being able to do that logically and intuitively. And there's an introduction to becoming an international yoga teacher, because I help you build the foundation of your career in that course as well. And lastly, the one-to-one coaching for yogi and wellpreneurs. So as you see, I've been very, very intentional with developing our courses and resources so that I can help you, and our team as well can help you where you are, no matter where you're at in your yoga teaching journey. I've got something to take you even further. So One-to-one coaching is especially for those that are really eager to take ownership, to align and connect with their vision, mission, and purpose. And it's designed to help you evolve personally and professionally, because we really look into your mindset, the way that you approach setting up your business, or maybe even the struggles and the challenges that you encounter. But you also receive marketing and business education. And this is perfect for you, even if until now you didn't feel ready to be visible and show up, or experience a lack of clarity or consistency and commitment. Yeah, because I also teach you all the behind the scenes. So that includes tech and systems, how to better manage your time, how to reach the right people and build a community. And like I said, a community that's ready to buy from you. Is there an international platform you own or recommend that we can teach yoga in English? I'm an expert yoga instructor and I'm a professor in English. Can you lead me? Yes, well, that's one of the things that I am working towards with Enga, so that we together can teach each other as well, all the people that are part of our community. So I'm still working out what this would look like exactly, but I would love to have you over as a guest teacher. So send me a message, and this counts for everyone watching. If there is something that you would like to share with our community, if you want to be a guest teacher or share something about your journey, maybe your journey of becoming a yoga teacher, or the things that you do in the yoga industry right now, write me, because this year I really want to focus on connection and have everyone that's in our community really be part and be able to shine in our community too, so that we can help each other thrive. So write to me if you feel called to contribute. Yeah, if you feel called to contribute to Enga as a translator, a guest teacher, a marketing strategist, in whatever way, I'm open to hearing your ideas and discussing the possibilities of partnerships and collaborations as well. Yeah. So let me think, is there anything else that I wanted to mention for our training today? Yeah, like I said, as you can tell, I've been very intentional with the way that I've carved out our journey for you. And we really have something for wherever you're at and wherever you want to go with it. Yeah, it's a really well thought through journey to meet you where you're at, just as you want to meet your students where they're at as well. And like I said, for 23, my biggest intention is connection. So that means spending more time with you as well, with people in our community, our collaborators, people in our team, and ensuring that the connection between my purpose, my vision, and the reason why I'm here is aligned. Yeah, so that really means uniting all our skills, knowledge, and experience together, and making that my courses, but also your courses and coaching, or maybe your resources, are accessible to more people around the world. Yeah, that's all we are here for. So if you believe in this too, I would love to stay connected with you and help you further in your journey. Yeah, whatever you choose, whatever is accessible to you right now, whatever way you choose to work with me during the weekly live sessions on our online learning platform, listening to the podcast. This week we uploaded the 100th podcast episode, and I'm super excited about this. Actually, I forgot to mention, if you want to make a chance or get a chance on winning a free coaching session with me, take the quiz, what type of yoga business suits you, because that will allow you to get a chance on winning a free coaching session with me. But whatever you choose, however you choose to work with me, like I said, online learning platform, the podcast, in our community group on Facebook, for all those that are here, know that I'm ready to help you and to guide you on your journey. And like I said, in whatever way you feel called to contribute to my mission at Enga, write to me, because I'm always open to hearing ideas and discussing the possibilities of collaborations and partnerships. Yeah. In the meantime, where in your yoga teacher journey are you? Write to me. Are you a yoga teacher, starting yoga teacher? Are you a experienced yoga teacher? Or are you a yoga wellpreneur? Check out the resources that I mentioned. Like I said, they're all in my bio, and you can find everything on the website, engaunite.com. But I would really love to hear from you and how I further can support you. So let's stay connected, everyone. One more time, Happy New Year. And I really, truly wish you the best year, full of learning and development and evolution. And I really can't wait to see what this year brings for you, for me, for everyone around us. And I'm going to love you and leave you. This is it for today. Write to me whenever you need a hand for something. And I really look forward to seeing you again next week. And we'll be live for an interview. We're doing our interviews again. So if you want to be interviewed, also feel free to write. And I will see you. If you're on Instagram and you're not in the Facebook group yet, hit it up. Look for the Teach Yoga and English support group on Facebook. And I look forward to connecting with you there too. Sending you all lots of love and a great rest of your day and a really, really amazing, great start of 2023. See you later, everyone.